How are you? I hope you're okay. Even if nobody's asking or nobody's checking up on you, it's important that you take care of yourself. It's up to you to ensure that you're doing okay. The truth is, everyone is going through one thing or the other. And if people are smiling around you, it's probably an act. Or these are just people who have determined to rise above their challenges, and forge ahead to live the lives they want to live. Which brings me to what we want to talk about today. How in control are you of your feelings and your emotions? Do you let your feelings, take control of your day and let things spiral down? You can take control of your emotions and create positive outcomes no matter how you're feeling. Now, there are 4 things that I do. So I'm going to be sharing these tips. I've always said in my podcast, this is about my journey. This is about my progress. It's about the process. I am not one podcaster who would talk about how I was 0 and now I'm 100%. I'm not saying they're inauthentic, but I'm just saying this is my authentic story. And I want you, no matter where you are or how you're feeling or whether you have not been able to take complete control, I want you to know it is possible and to say no to negative emotions. The 4 things that I do. Number 1 is recognize and acknowledge these emotions when I feel them. What am I feeling? Am I feeling anxiety? Am I feeling sad? Am I feeling angry? 2, I try to understand why. What are the triggers? Why am I feeling the way I'm feeling? Did someone say something to me? Was it because of an argument? Was it because I watched something? Was it because I made a mistake? Did someone hurt me? I try to identify what the triggers are. And then 3, I ask myself, is there any merit to it? If I said something to hurt someone and the person is hurt and the person came back at me, it's normal to feel bad. It's normal to feel sad. If things are not going the way that I expect them to go, it's normal to feel sad. There is some merit there. Sometimes there's no merit. You're feeling bad about something you shouldn't really be feeling bad about. As a woman, sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm feeling bad. And in the past, I just let it totally dictate how the rest of my day goes. I begin to get upset at people. I just sometimes lose the gusto and enthusiasm to do the things I have to do. But that's not okay, because we have goals to achieve. We have things to do. We have relationships we want to, see work. So it's important that we take charge of these feelings that we feel, whether there's merit or there's no merit. And then the next thing to do is address it. That's number 4. I try to address it. What do I do about it? Sometimes you really can't do anything about the situation at hand, especially where there is merit. But then you cannot let these negative emotions linger. So sometimes I call a trusted friend, I call a trusted family member to talk about it. Some people talk about journaling. I've never really been very good at journaling. But one other thing I do is speak to myself. I tell myself positive things to my hearing. Beyond positive things, I say what I know God has said about me and God has said about the situation. As a believer, as a Christian, I believe that the spiritual gives birth to the physical. So I know that when I speak what God has said to myself, my spirit hears and it begins to, re-navigate. So it's important, even if you're not a Christian, it's important to begin to change and swap these negative thoughts for the right thoughts. It's not okay to stay down. You must realize that your joy, I won't say happiness now because happiness is very external. Your joy is in your hands. So you must take your joy back. Take your joy back. Take control of your emotions, because you have to be okay. It's up to you. It's not up to your family member. It's not up to your friends. It's not up to TV. It's not up to the external things that you have around you. And I will end with this: I am worthy. Say to yourself, I'm worthy. I'm beautiful. I am deserving of all that life has to offer. And I take it. Have a beautiful day and see you next time. Bye.